Dear students, in the last session we have discussed about the rotation. Before starting the session, once again I would like to discuss here about the rotation. Rotation, it is one of the very important motion of the earth. Earth moves around itself. That is a rotation. It takes one day for completing one round around itself. And because of that only, we are experiencing sunrise and the sunset. And many advantages we are getting because of the rotation of the earth. Now, in this session, we are going to discuss about the revolution. Easily, you can understand how the rotation and the revolution is different from each other. Earth, when it moves around itself, that is called the rotation. And when the earth moves around the sun, that is called the revolution. Definitely, it takes a lot of time for completing one round around the sun. And it's all about 1 year. That we will discuss in this session. The motion of the earth as it travels along an imaginary path around the sun, that is called the revolution. It is also called an annual motion. Why? Because it takes 1 year for completing one revolution. While the earth rotating on its axis, the earth also revolves around the sun. When the earth moves around itself, that only the earth moves around sun also. And that is called the revolution. Sun and the earth. Earth is moving around itself, around its axis, and then also it moves around the sun. The time taken by the earth to complete one revolution around the sun is nearby 1 year. And because of that only, the revolution of the earth is also known as the annual motion because of the time period. Then exactly how much time is required for completing one revolution? It is exactly 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes and 58 seconds required for completing one revolution around the sun. But what happened after each 3 years we are experiencing 1 day more. That extra 5 hours, 48 minutes and 56 seconds we are counting, and that is counting as a leap year. That we will count as a leap year because 1 day extra. The revolution around the sun, but for our convenience we count only 365 days in a year. Extra 5 hours, 48 minutes and 56 seconds we are not counting generally. We are counting for our convenience only 365 days in a year, as shown in the picture which is displayed here on your screen. The rotation and the revolution, 24 hours required for completing one round around its axis, and earth takes 1 year for completing one round around the sun. The balance of remaining 6 hours is adjusted as 1 day extra, and after every third year, the 4th year will be counting as a leap year. And that extra day we are counting in the month of February. The path along the earth revolves around the sun, that is called orbit. It is a particular path, it is a way that is used for revolving, and that is fixed. And the length of the orbit, it's all about the 965 million kilometers. The shape of the earth, it is not a complete circle, it is elliptical. It is elliptical, not a circle. Now it's time to discuss here about the effects of the earth revolution. The difference between the duration of the day and the night we can experience because of the earth's revolution. Exactly 12 hours night and 12 hours day we are not experiencing. On a particular day only we are experiencing. But casually, generally, little bit difference is there, minutes, seconds. A difference is here that we can experience because of the revolution of the earth. The distribution of the heat over the surface of the earth, it is not the same, it is in a different amount that we can experience because of the revolution of the earth. The cycle of the season we are experiencing. Throughout the year, the different seasons we are experiencing. Why? Because of the revolution of the earth. All these are the effects of the earth revolution. Thank you so much.